Hello, crafters, and welcome to this week's From Picture to Page and Beyond Papercraft Show update. Now, I'm Michelle, Creative Director from Picture to Page, where we're nurturing your creativity with brilliant craft events that are tailored just for you. Now, in this week's update, we've got a dash of inspiration. We've got an update on the SANDOWN show, which is only just over 6 weeks away, and of course, the news about our Papercraft Posse. Now, before we jump in, I want to make sure that you like this video, share it with your crafty friends, and of course, for any of the details of the things we're talking about, make sure you head over to our website from picturetopageandbeyond.com.au. We can get all the details, subscribe to our newsletter, and of course, reach out to us if there's anything that you want to tell us directly. So this week's dash of inspiration, I would like to encourage you to share what you can't live without. Last week we talked about what we could sort of do without, things that we didn't like, but this week I'd love to hear what you can do without. So, what you can't live without. So there's always something that catches your eye at a craft show that you might have multiples of. And of course, there's all the basic things that we have in paper crafting, like our double-sided tape. As an art journalist, I love my gel medium. This Crafters Workshop one is my absolute favorite. It dries matte and it's just stunning. Also, recently with my collage clusters, I've been having lots of fun with this Dina Wakley media glue, which is great. But the other thing that I do love as an art journaler are my cute little archival inks and our sponge applicator. So the reason that I love the archival inks, particularly for art journaling, is because they're waterproof. So once they're dry, we can layer over it with more paint or more gel medium or water active pastels and it won't smudge. So that's what I love these. And also they're cute. They come in lots of little colors. We can put them in the cover in a tin. And then the really cute thing that I think Joanne suggested is you can then put the sponge in the back. So when we want to use the applicator, we can put it straight on, take it off, ink away. We know that inks are great because they won't run through stencils. We can use them for edging. You know all about inks. You're all paper crafters. So I would love for you to pop in the comments and also share over with the Papercraft Posse group what are the things that you absolutely love that you cannot do without, that you might have multiples of, but of course are very dear to your heart. Now, our next piece of update is, of course, our SANDOWN show. It's only just over 6 weeks away, like I said, Friday the 10th and Saturday the 11th of October at the SANDOWN Raceway. Plenty of free parking. We'll have our golf cart there to pick you up from the station or from your car and take you back again. And I have finally got myself organised with our ATC theme. So the Papercraft Posse group had a vote and over 50% agreed that In the Garden was a great theme for the ATC swap. Now, if you haven't heard about ATCs or you haven't participated in our swap before, head over to our website from picturetopageandbeyond.com.au, scroll down and click on this logo and it will tell you all about what an ATC is, how the swap's going to work. We'll be doing it at 2 o'clock each day in the chat and craft area. And also there is a free downloadable, so you can download this, cut them out and stick that on to the back of your ATCs. So when you swap them with people, they'll know who you are and how to get in touch with you. So you can hopefully make some new crafty friends. So please go and check out all the details on our website and get crafting. Now, of course, if you need some inspiration, come along to our Crafternoon that we'll mention in just a moment. So yes, SANDOWN Raceway, make sure it's in your calendars, Friday the 10th, Saturday 11th of October, and it is going to be fantastic to catch up with everyone. We'll be announcing the retailers and tickets will go on sale in a couple of weeks, I think 13th to 15th of September. Of course, it goes out to our email list first and then through our socials, and then we will let you know through an update. Now, of course, our last bit of update is our Papercraft Posse, which is our little corner of the internet, our Facebook group where we catch up between shows. It's got over 1,000 crafters in there and a whole heap of retailers as well, and people with lots and lots of experience. So I'd love for you to come and share what you're working on. Now, this week's shares, it has been a little bit quiet. I hope you're doing some crafting and maybe not just sharing it. So this week I shared some of my latest pretty colours that I've got in for our next show, and Julie from Handmade Haven is having a sale, so go and check that out. And as I mentioned, the best place to come and do your ATCs will be at our Papercraft Posse Crafternoon. Now that's on Saturday the 13th of September right here in Mount Waverley. It is the last one we'll be having because we will be moving out of this premises at the end of the year. So I would love for you to come along. As always, all the details are on our website from picturetopageandbeyond.com.au. Scroll down and click on the Papercraft Posse, or there will be a link somewhere here near this video. And you can grab your tickets and hopefully come along, meet some new crafted, like-minded crafty people, get some crafting done and just have a fabulous day. Okay, that is it for this week's update. So our dash of inspiration, what can't you live without? I would love for you to pop in the comments and over in the Facebook group and let us know what your favourite crafting products are. Our SANDOWN show is on the 10th and 11th of October, and our ATC swap is in the garden. So I would love for you to get some ATCs done. It doesn't have to be a lot. 10 to 20 will be more than enough to share with our like-minded crafters, and also look forward to seeing you there. SANDOWN details and retails will be announced in a couple of weeks. And as I said, Papercraft Posse, the corner of the internet where we can share what we're working on and hopefully catch up with some of you at the Crafternoon. So as always, for all the details and what's going on, head over to our website, from picture to page and beyond.com.au. And of course, you can reach out to us through there, or through Facebook, or through YouTube as well. I look forward to catching up with you next week. This is Michelle signing off. I hope you have a crafty day.